It's getting late, but I think it's finally time to get these doors installed, so I'm going to start and hopefully get this one done today and the other door done tomorrow. Let's get this started. You see?
Yeah.
Not ideal, but I'm just going to push it against this that I installed.
Alright.
Yeah, just hope for the best. I'm going to be starting this door different than I've ever done before, and that's because I'm using a sill pan, which I've never done before. So it's a 3-part pan, and the instructions say to put this sealant under it, so that's what I'm going to start with. I'll put some at the edge there. Does that look good?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hold that one down? And now with this pan, it just comes with some PVC glue. Oop, we're just going to glue it together. I don't know how much to use, but let's see how that gets. I don't know if I put too much glue on, but it should be fine. Now I think I want to flash these on the side with some flashing tape and just seal those edges. I'm going to go right over it if I can. Does it look like it's going straight?
Yeah.
The OSB kind of sticks out here, so I don't know, maybe I'll try to just mold it. Flashing tape isn't usually done on a door, from what I've seen, but I wanted to do it because in the past I've had problems with condensation through air leakage past the door, and that condensation can form right in the edge of that OSB and cause rot and mold. Now, that was up north, and everything is different down here, so we probably will never run into condensation problems, but I figured I'd better be safe than sorry and just seal the edges of that OSB and the house wrap so that it's all a sealed unit. We're actually ready to just put the door in right now. As long as I can get it out here with all this mess and get it installed, then we'll be in business. Okay, we're almost there. I'll try to get up on top, okay?
Well, first.
I guess so. I'm gonna try not to mess it up. You be the guide, okay?
Okay, lift. Lift more.
What am I hitting?
I don't think you're hitting anything, but you have to lift both at the same time. Like both sides. Oh, the wire.
Do I have enough room to lift?
A little bit more.
Yeah, it's like hitting again. This is not going as planned. Okay, so what we had to do was pull the door out and actually trim the top of the header again. I'll talk about that later, but we're gonna try second time to get this door to fit. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the roof.
Hold on, Maverick. Oh, good. In.
Wow.
Awesome.
That was a chore. Wow, that install went so quick and easy. We literally spent all night working on this, past dark. It was so slow. Probably one of the hardest doors we've installed, and not any fault of anybody but ourselves because the opening was not right. We had a really crooked jamb. We had a crooked sill. We had our header that was too short, and the OSB siding was blown out at the top from some water damage, so it was too thick and it was pushing out the top of the door. We took this thing out probably 3 or 4 times in and out and just had to keep resetting it. The screws just started stripping out because we kept going in and out with them, so I replaced the screws. We actually ended up using our pocket hole screws for the countersunk. So I actually end up switching over to these pocket hole screws that I have for the countersunk holes in the frame, and they worked awesome. The supplied screws were tapered. Let me show you. The supplied screws were these tapered head Phillips screws, and the problem was that they have a threaded shaft all the way up to the end, so I couldn't get it to really pull the jamb in tight. It was grabbing the jamb. These have the smooth shaft, so it could pull the jamb tight to my shims, and also these being a taper head wanted to pull through the jamb, whereas these have a flat, I don't know, what is it called, a pan head? I don't know, but it pulls, it doesn't pull through. So those worked perfectly. Got it all shimmed out properly. That took a while. We had to do some custom shims, anywhere from 3/4 inches all the way down to a 1/4 inch. The door was all over the place, but it's perfect. Look at this. I'm actually pretty impressed with the door. It's good quality. It has ball bearing hinges. I really like the flush glazed window, so there's no bump out trim. You know, a lot of doors have the trim that sticks out, and this is all smooth. Ashley capped the holes. They gave us little caps to cover those screws, so there's no finish work, there's no hole filling. It's just done and perfect. So there's the door on the inside, and it lets lots of light in here. It's hard to tell because this is still open, but I mean, it's pretty good in here. So while I made a lot of mistakes on this door and struggled through it, I mean, we really worked for hours and turned this into a much longer project than it should have been. In the end, it came out good, and now I think I have I'm better prepared for the next door, and we're going to work on that today and hopefully be done with both doors. So let's get over there. This door comes with its own challenges that we don't have a deck here. So it's going to be a little harder to work on it and lift it into place and get it secured, but I think we can do it. Well, I guess the good news is that you guys can get closer to see us prep this door opening. So let's get our sill pan put in, same way as we did on the front. You'll notice that I'm starting this also on a 3/4 inch board. I do that, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I do that because when the finished flooring is in, I don't like it too close to the door swing. Because if you ever want to put a rug down or a doormat, sometimes they'll be too thick and the door drags on them. I don't like that. So I always like to raise the door up a little bit when I can. Okay, let's see. We got a new sill kit. I'm going to start by taping this because I just want to keep this wrap up where it should be. I'm not trying to nail the house wrap on, I was better securing the OSB under here. This is the good stuff. I didn't like the stuff we used on the other door. Oh yeah. I'm starting this one with some tape, Ash. It's very sticky when it goes on. Like, I think it starts, whoop, reacting quickly. I think we have a plan of how to get this door out and back in. It's going to be a little tricky, but we're going to try to do it without breaking anything. Ugh, do I sound sick? Okay, lower it down. These doors are heavy. They made them super heavy. Maybe that means they're good. My hands are red just from trying to grab this thing. Can we just take a look at the bottom of this door here while we have it? Check this out. There's no wood under here. It's got a plastic and aluminum base. Usually there's wood or just a hollow aluminum. And this one actually has support under it, so it's less flexible. I like that because these are always too flexible. And I just think these doors are pretty well made, Ash.
Good.
Okay. So we got...
It's definitely at the leverage point.
Okay.
So should I slowly lift up?
Yeah, I guess so. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, we're gonna slowly do this.
Go ahead. I got it. And it can't fall toward the frame because the door frame is there, so that's good. Okay.
Yeah, this is actually working decently.
Watch it just slide down and smash.
I hope not.
Hold it.
rotate it.
We're not trying to look really weak and pathetic. These doors are heavy. I don't remember doors being this heavy. Maybe we've always just bought cheap doors.
Well, the door we did in up north was heavy.
Was it?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so out of shape or something. These things are... You think it's a door?
Yeah. I don't know what the weight is. Is it the glass?
Maybe. I mean, we got it here. All we have to do is slide it up. It can't fall in. Just slide it up. I think we can do this. Oh wait, I can't. I can't. Oh, my fingers.
What's wrong?
I'm... Careful. Careful about lifting on the front of this. It's just aluminum and plastic. Okay, wait.
We're almost there, like an inch. A little bit more. Ding. Try hitting something on the top.
Okay. Do I have it? Watch out.
What do we do?
Just hold the thought. Okay. Okay, you
You're
ready?
literally almost there.
Okay. I'm afraid of it.
Got it?
I'm probably not.
I go in and like... Oh! How'd you do that?
I could feel that my side was just over the lip a little, but I thought your side was stuck. Oh. All right.
Wow, that actually went easier than I thought it would.
Just keep an eye on it. I just want to look at this.
It's touching.
And I want it back if it can.
I want to kiss you, Mommy. And I... What?
Yes, we did it. The door is secure. Let's get it leveled. Plumbed?
Plumbed. Watch out, you're in the doorway.
Yeah, but isn't that what you do with plumbing?
Yeah. Looks good on this bubble, pretty much.
Now this is shocking, but the door is in and it's still daylight. It closes perfectly, it looks great, everything went smooth. This door went 10 times better than the front door. Looking sharp. Now we gotta find some hardware. I think we know what style we want, we just gotta look around and see what we can find. Perfect, this one went way better, right Ash?
Way better.
Wait. Look at this little dude. So as you guys can see, looking awesome. It's always hard to gauge the light. It's in the evening, but the window looks awesome. I like that it has that kind of old style, like a lead glass window. Now, we just need a balcony. So right now, since it's dark, you can kind of see that light coming through the window, and you can see that pattern on the glass. So there's our bedroom, and here is the entryway, and you can see the similarity in the pattern. Entry, bedroom. Just wanted to show the glass style. We got the doors installed, and I was hoping that we would have more to show, but we're going to wrap this video up because we just haven't done anything. I'm actually getting over a cold, and I barely have a voice, so that's just life. We thought we'd have more done, but we don't. So the doors are cool. I like it.
I like it.
Is the brown growing on you?
Yeah.
We wanted a wood tone door for the front door, but Ashley was disappointed by the tone of wood.
I was thinking it was going to be more like realistic looking, but when I saw it at first, I didn't think it was realistic looking. But like from far away, like from here, it looks totally fine.
Mm-hmm. It'll work. We're looking at some cool door hardware. You'll notice we didn't do the knob set. We just didn't have it yet, but we are shopping around, and I think we found what we wanted.
Yeah. Again, we're going with something totally new and different for us.
Yeah, it's going to be really pretty, I think. And this old dump is going to be nice.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention, when we were setting this door, I didn't use the typical shims that you use, like people buy shims at the store, because these doors have the brick mold already attached, the trim, and it's hard to use shims when the trim is already on the door because you can't slide them past each other.
Yeah.
So what I did was I just cut them on my table saw. I would just grab like a chunk of 2x4 leftovers, I have a pile of them, and I would just rip it 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, 1/2 inch, you know, all the different sizes, and I would just make my own shims.
Yeah, whatever size you need.
If your door frame is if the studs aren't twisted, then a straight, flat shim is actually superior, in my opinion. You just gotta cut it to the right depth. I did use a shim on one of these because the stud was twisted, and it helped fill in that gap in the angle. But so shims, I just used those. I liked it. I'm gonna stop wasting money on those packs of shims because we have so much wood laying around. I'll just make shims. Yeah. These doors, they were made by MP Doors, and we've never used that brand before. We've bought Geldwin, and we've bought Feather River, and we've never been happy with both. I know Geldwin is a big name, but we've never really been happy with the quality. Mm-hmm. We thought we'd try something new. We like the style. MP Doors, so far, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The hardware was decent. The quality is good. There was a couple of imperfections, but these weren't like top-end doors. I think this door was 700.
Not sure.
7 something, which is high, but it's not high-end. And the other one was, I don't know,
cheaper.
400 or 500 or something in there.
Because the other one isn't wood tone, it's just like a primed.
Not painted or anything.
And we don't know what color we're doing it yet.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
We're still developing the color scheme of the house, inside and out, really. Yeah. We have ideas, though. Oh, and for anybody who's been around for a while, you're going to be wondering, yes, the door latches lined up on these doors. You'll know what I'm talking about. Those strike plates, they look really good, so we shouldn't have any problem with the hardware.
Yes, that's awesome. So
anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon with another video. We got some really cool updates coming, so stay tuned. And until next time, take care.
Bye.